You bullshitting. Stop playing yourself.
What's up?
Life of a hustler, gotta do it for mother, gotta do it for father, even though he act like a sucker. Life of a hustler, gotta do it for granny, gotta do it for brothers, even if they think I don't love them. Been getting active and hustling.
What's up? It's your boy Brandon J. Another episode of the More Action Podcast. This episode is all about the things that I've learned through 2025 that you should take into 2026. Now, let's be realistic, man. Everybody at the beginning of the new year says the most reused words ever heard. New year, new me. You bullshitting. Stop playing yourself. Because this is what actually happens. The new year starts off and it gives you this feeling of, I get to start over. But the reality is, ain't shit change but the date, right? Because if you go into 2026 with habits and mindset shortcuts that you haven't worked on, you're gonna be the same person. You're gonna end up in the same situations. You're gonna make the same complaints. You know what I mean? That's how I've, looked at things as of late because of 2025. One of the main things that 2025 taught me is that you cannot talk your way into success. You can't talk your way into more money. You can't talk your way into a better apartment, a better house, nothing. You have to do shit. Now, you can talk to people a lot. You could, talk to the camera all you want to, post on your Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all you want to. But it's not going to make things happen. You have to get out there and do something related to what you're talking about, because if you don't, it's just an idea out there in the air. So much to the point where someone who heard your idea executed on it faster than you, and your name isn't even on it. You know why? Because you was doing this for too long. First of all, when you talk for too long about an idea, you're just giving it away to somebody who might execute faster than you. You're quite literally wasting time talking because it takes time to talk. That's simple enough, right? And third, you're not hyping yourself up anymore. You're actually talking yourself out of it, because the beginning is where you're the most hyped to do something. The more and the more you talk about something, you actually find more and more reasons to not do it. That's what your brain does, finds the way out, tries to keep you safe. Oh, let's go skydiving. Talk about that shit for an hour. You're not gonna go. It's not gonna sound good anymore. If you just went skydiving, got on the plane, now you're in the air, ain't shit to say, let's jump, and that's how you have to look at things. You can't talk about it too much. You know what I'm saying? Say it once or twice, tell a friend, somebody to hold you accountable, but you got to do more action. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to subscribe, man. A lot of y'all watching my videos and not subscribed. What's up with that? Subscribe, okay? Because think about it like this. The more people I have subscribed, the better I look to the future guest. And they're going to want to come on this show. They're going to want to talk to me. They're going to want to, give away all the game. And whoever is watching my channel will be the first to know. So don't forget to subscribe, like this video, all of that stuff. Now, the second thing that I've learned from 2025 is that if you think it's hard, or you're just not putting in the effort. Like, you ever found yourself going, man, I should have did that last week. I should have did that thing yesterday. You're bullshitting. You don't want to do it. It's okay. It's okay. That's the lesson 2025 taught me. People are sitting around lying to themselves. Don't lie to yourself. You said that you was going to read that book a month ago. You realize 10 pages a day, you would have been done with the book, but you aren't. You know why you aren't? Because you didn't want to read the book. You probably wanted to sound cool out loud telling the motherfucker that you was about to read it. Maybe that's the truth. I don't know. I'm guessing. The point is, you haven't read the book. And it's not because it's difficult to read. It's because you probably didn't want to read it. Maybe you're an audio person. Should turn on the audiobook. You have to be honest with yourself. And the way that you can be honest with yourself is by looking at your actions, right? Don't go around, complaining to everybody, oh, I need to get in the gym, I need to get in the Go to that motherfucker, man. Go to the gym. You can just go. You know why you're not going? Because you don't want to go. That's all right. You know what I'm saying? Just be the weight you are, just stay where you're at health-wise. That is not the issue. The issue is lying to yourself. Oh, I need to go to the gym. So you don't have a car? So you can't afford the membership, right? That's what it is. You can't afford oh, wait. No, you are physically impaired and you can't walk to the car, or you see what I'm saying? It sounds dumb when you say stuff like that and you actually have the ability to do it. Oh, I should have been reading those books. Maybe you don't want to read. I don't know. I'm guessing, but at the same time, probably right. And this goes for everything. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I should have washed those dishes. Maybe you need to use some of that money you spending on eating out too much or paying for Netflix and other, unimportant apps to pay a maid, move some money around. Maybe you don't like washing dishes. You understand what I'm saying? You don't have to shame yourself for not wanting to do something. You need to recognize what it is that you don't want to do and stop lying about it. If you don't want to, make videos. Oh, I should have started my podcast. It's been 2 years. You haven't even posted a short. Podcasting ain't your thing. It's okay. Maybe you shouldn't have started the podcast. You know what I'm saying? That energy can be used for anything else. You have to be real with yourself. You cannot march into 2026 saying, I shoulda. You can't. Because if you say I shoulda, that means the time has already passed. Obviously. Don't do that. Use I should. I should. What time is it? Let's go. You know what I'm saying? Move on the idea, the feeling that you have, the interest that you have. Stop lying to yourself. Blocking out time on your calendar to read and meditate. No, you don't want to sit down for 30 minutes straight and sit still. You hyper or whatever it is. You don't like reading. Maybe you don't want to, whatever the fuck it is. That's what the point is, you know what I'm saying? If you're not doing the thing, you're not spending time on the thing by yourself with no outside influence, you probably don't want to do it. You're probably not that interested in it, and that's all right. You actually get closer and closer to your purpose and passion when you just stop playing yourself, man. The third thing I've learned from 2025 that I'm bringing into 2026 is you don't know it all. And that is all right. That is okay. You don't know everything. And you also have to be aware of what you do know. Now, some people will take what I just said and take it too seriously. They'll be like, I'm stupid. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying be so stupid that you don't pay attention to the details you've learned to pick up on in the past. Like, don't undo the skills and the intuition you've built. Don't undo it. Just add on to it by understanding there's always more. You get what I'm saying? You can get, scammed. You could get tricked by stepping back too much, dialing it down too much. But do understand that if you're in a room where you don't know a lot of the answers, where there's a lot of information going around that you weren't aware of, you're in the right room. See what I'm saying? Always know that there's someone smarter than you. Doesn't mean that you aren't smart. just means you're dumb compared to somebody. Those are my top 3 things. 2025 taught me those lessons, all throughout the year. There was no specific time where I learned one lesson and then it's like all year long. I was learning that you have to actually be interested in something to get the work done. I was learning that you actually have to talk less and do more. I was learning that I can't do it all alone. I can't figure everything out. ChatGPT just can't do it all. You have to still interact with humans. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's, I'll Google it, I'll YouTube it, DIY, I'll look it up on ChatGPT. Chat don't know what it's like to be a human. It just knows how to answer the questions you ask it. And if you ask the wrong question, imagine if you ask the wrong question and then you just run with the answer. You could be going completely south when you think you're going north. I just don't see the point in that. When there's people out here who've lived life, who've actually done shit. You know what I mean? And they're all over the internet. You can DM people, you know what I'm saying? Facebook, Instagram. Don't be afraid to reach out to people. They're actual people. And if they're, assistants or whatever, or just relaying the messages, so they don't matter. Get in touch with a human, man. Don't be so out of touch because of all of this technology and shit. That's pretty much it, man. It's Brandon J. Been another episode of More Action Podcast. I appreciate all my subscribers. We finally made it past 200, man. So I'm excited. Make it to 2,000 though. So subscribe. Tell your friends to subscribe. Send this to somebody who needs to hear what I just said to you. Till then, do something great, man. It's your boy Brandon J. We out.